When working with a part such as this, I need to create machining operations for several setups. The Plane Manager allows me to easily select the datum location in the face, which will be normal to the machine spindle. Currently, the part origin was established when the part was designed in SolidWorks, but this may not be the best location to program from. To establish a new program 0, I will use the Plane Manager. Here, I can select from the standard Mastercam planes, or I can create my own. If I wish, I can copy the current selected plane, in this case the top plane, and then work with the copy as required, or I could create a new plane relative to the selected plane. The relative plane maintains associativity to the selected plane, whereas the copied plane does not. I can also create a new plane by selecting the Geometry or the Create From tab. Both options will take me to the same new window. To program this part from the upper left-hand corner, I would select the Geometry button, and the Define Mastercam Plane Manager will open. As the name for this plane, I'll enter G54. Notice how, as in SolidWorks, this field is blue, and I can select a face on my part to establish the new plane. I'll select this face, and the part 0 will be set to the center of the face. If the Z positive axis is facing in the wrong direction, I can flip it with this button. I'll set it back to the default. If any of the axes are not pointing in the correct direction, I can reorient them using these fields. I'll scroll down, click in the Origin field, then select this vertex as the part origin, and the program 0 will now move to this corner. I'll now click inside the checkbox to create the 0 from 2 lines, and the previous selections will be cleared. As the 2 lines, I'll select this edge followed by this edge. When using this option, I must select an edge which is parallel to the desired machine's x-axis first, and the second edge must be parallel to the machine's y-axis. Both these Z and Y are pointing in the wrong direction, so I'll flip them with this button. If the center of the hole was to be my program 0, then I would click in the Origin field and then select the edge of the circle. However, I wanted the corner to be my part 0, so I'll right click in the Origin field and select Clear Selections. To accept this, I'll select this green check mark and return to the Plane Manager window. I would like this to be my tool and construction plane, so I'll select this equal sign and then accept these selections. The part 0 with the axis orientation can be seen here. If I now wanted to program this face, I would select the Plane Manager again, then select the Geometry tab. I'll name this plane G55 and use these 2 lines to define the plane, selecting the X first followed by the Y-axis line. Again, the Z and Y-axis are pointing in the wrong direction, so I can flip them with this, or I can use the orientation options to correct them. If I enter 180 in the About Y field, then click in the About Z field to see the effect, I can see this is still not what I want, so I'll enter 180 in the About Z field and click in the About X field to see the result. This is the correct orientation to create a program for this face with the part 0 on the corner, so I'll accept these selections. Use the equal sign button again to set this as the active program 0, and now I program the tool paths from this face. I'll accept these selections to exit this window. Now when I select to view the part using the graphics view, the views are relative to the newly created plane. I'll save my work.